Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of thechartguys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Hello everyone, hope you survived Brexit. We're looking at the biotech sector here. We'll compare the NASDAQ biotechs to the S&P 500 and LABU, LABD. So XBI here, losing the 100-day moving average support is bearish. We saw that bounce and the gap fill that the market saw, but could not hold those gains, so that is now resistance. We still have the higher low and a higher high pattern going. We could pull back another $2 and still maintain that level. As long as it's above 48.94, it will be a higher low. So we did lose all moving average support on the daily time frame. The bears are in control currently. Bullish reversal candlestick was confirmed. Obviously, we did not see this Brexit vote coming, and that was quickly erased. The weekly time frame, key 200-week support is 51.24, likely to be tested next week. Increasing bearish volume, not a good sign for those bulls. And if we lose this 200-week support, it's not the end here because we have dipped below it and then regained it before. So if we look at IBB, it's a little bit different story on the weekly time frame specifically, but we'll compare both. So the daily time frame here, much more of a gap down, didn't fill that gap, and much more weakness. We are right at this must-hold level. So down at 248.74, and the low here today, 248.83. So held it by pennies, and we did get a lower high. So whereas XBI has a higher low and a higher high, we have a lower high and we're on the verge of a lower low. So the NASDAQ biotechs are absolutely weaker than the S&P 500. There's no doubt about it. We look at this weekly time frame, we have bounced right above or right off of this 200-week 3 times, and the close below it at the low of the week. Look at the last 3 weeks. We're closing at the lows, indicating that weakness to the downside, and this is a significant bearish development. If we break that 248.74 level, which we will likely do on Monday, we're going to be looking down at the low we've seen in the past couple years, 239.74. So the bears are in control. Let's compare LABU and LABD on the daily and weekly as well. LABU getting hit here, but it still is maintaining the higher low and higher high pattern, same as XBI. So the key level for LABU is 22.22. Need to hold that level, so we could pull all the way back to 23 and bounce and still see that pattern in play. Weekly time frame, losing all moving average support. You can see those higher lows are still there, but the question will be, can that remain? To get that nice higher high, rejecting from the upper Bollinger Band, must hold 22.22. And comparing at LABD, which saw a really nice day today with all that weakness driving down the entire markets, biotechs included. Big time move, back test and hold of the 50-day moving average support. Close at the high of the day. We're looking up at 46.83, the 200-day moving average resistance, and the upper Bollinger Band is ascending to give room to the upside. So here we have a clear downtrend of lower highs and lower lows. Weekly time frame shows the 44, 48, 50-week resistance, and we are breaking this downtrend line, but we need to see some movement to the upside, regain some of these moving averages, and ideally break above 55.46 to change this trend from lower highs and lower lows to getting a higher high there. So that's what we're looking at on the biotech sector. The bears have the momentum, as they do in the markets as well. We'll check back in on these bios. LABD in control, XBI and IBB bears in control as well. Have a great night. Thanks for watching. See you soon.